Okay, so this is my ideal classroom setup. One thing to note right away is tables instead of desks. Um, I like I like the concept of having uh, two kids per table, just because this makes turn-in talks easier, partner work, stuff like that. However, they can also um, use dividers to set up on the tables if they need to be working alone. Uh, Also, they can, like, if I want to have them work in groups bigger than two, they can just turn their chairs around and then they can work in groups of four. Also, the split down the middle and room on each side gives the teacher access to each student individually if they need help or anything like that. Um, the teacher desk, uh, some teachers have more than one, but I think one would just be fine over in the corner there. It's in a position where if I am behind the desk, um, working the smart board or something like that, I can see the entire classroom, um, just to monitor everything that's going on. Um, uh, right next to the door, I like to have the daily schedule. That way, it's the first thing the kids can see when they come in the room. That way, they know what they're doing on any given day. Not just the students, but um, other other staff you might have in the room. If they're wondering what you're doing or what you might be doing later, then they can just take a look at that. Next to that, you'll see the classroom library slash calm down zone. It's a kind of a it'd be fun to have some sort of small couch in there, and it's kind of separated off by those two bookshelves, and that's either to give students a fun, quiet place to read, or during the day if a student is not necessarily out of control, but is getting angry or upset, instead of having them leave the room, they can just go back into the library, and it's kind of blocked out from the rest of the class by the two bookshelves. So um, hopefully that'd be a good place for them to calm down, and they could come back and join the class when they are ready. Another thing you'll notice is a couple of different rugs. In my cooperating teachers class, that back rug is where he did his like math corner every morning. I'm assuming I could use some sort of similar effect, but just having a different place to do certain things would be nice. It just gives the kids um, just something different, different place to be. Uh, the big front rug would be, for morning meetings or for me reading them books or stuff like that. And then obviously it's, right in front of the smart board for announcements and stuff like that. Um, the small group table I kind of have angled in the corner just because, like if we're doing like a literacy group or something like that over there, I could be behind the desk, and it's angled in a way in which I can uh, still be working with them but see the entire classroom. Um, and behind it, plenty of whiteboard space. More whiteboard space, the better, because you can pretty much put whatever you want on that. Um, Next to that is the storage. What I have called the storage closet. It'd be nice. I would prefer to have like a closed kind of cabinet, rather than just open shelves, just so they're not a distraction to the students. They don't want to be touching it all the time. Um, Over on the other side, you'll see the kind of the where we'll have like the class filing system. So like if they can go put their stuff if they need to, like their take homes, or like when they come to the class 5 stuff I want to have handed back, they can see that they'll have stuff in their file and they can go and get that. Um, um Other than that, all any of the remaining um, wall space could be used for posters or motivational quotes or fun word sorts or any sort of thing. So yeah, there you have it. That is um, Obviously, I could go on for hours with specific details about what I'd like to have in my ideal classroom, but as far as layout goes, there you have it. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask.